directions? Are you good with directions? 길 잘 찾아요? 길 잘 찾아? 이런 질문이거든요. Are you good with directions? I am terrible with directions. 저 같은 경우 진짜 길을 잘 못 찾거든요. That's why I have my GPS device in my car. Alright, let's find out what other people have to say. Let's go! Hi, how are you today?
Hi, I'm fine.
Great, and where are you from and what's your name?
I'm from the Netherlands and my name is Jan Willem.
Jan Willem.
Yes, true.
Thank you so much for your time today.
It's a pleasure.
Do you drive back in Netherlands?
Yes, I do.
Oh, are you good with directions?
In Holland, it's not a big mess as it is over here. But the main problem here in Korea is that I can't read your language.
Oh, you can't read Korean. That's
Yeah.
why you're having a difficult time finding directions.
Yeah, definitely.
So what did you do in Korea to find directions?
I asked the locals, and I have a map of the subway, but even that is sometimes very, very hard for me.
You said you're driving in Netherlands, right?
Yeah, sure.
And do you use your navigation system, like GPS navigation device in your
If I
country?
drive my parents' car, yeah.
What about in your car?
I had a car and I had a GPS, but in Holland it's not very complicated.
So do you usually use your map to find some places, or do you sometimes print it out from the computer, from the internet?
No, internet is horrible.
Why?
Because it says 20 meters, go to the left, 40 meters, go to the right. Then you have to count all the meters, and impossible task.
Oh, so that means you prefer to use your map book or navigation system?
I just use my head.
Your head? That means
Yeah.
you're really good in direction.
It is.
Oh.
I'm a genius.
You're a genius. Because I'm really bad with directions, so can you give me any tips how I can find the way easily?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Follow your instinct?
Yeah, follow your instinct. That's a really good one.
Have you ever gotten lost when you try to find some places?
I used to work as a private driver, and yeah, sometimes I lost the way, but in that case, I'm doing a bad job because someone is in a rush and he pays for it. But that was fine.
What did you do?
In order to solve the problem, I didn't say that we went wrong. I just continued driving. And
keep going?
Yeah. Well, most of the times they are working in the back of the car, so nobody responded to that. In most cases.
또 네덜란드 같은 경우는 나라가 작기 때문에 그렇게 길 찾는 게 복잡하지 않다고 하셨습니다. 그러면 내일 또 뵐게요. 안녕.
자, 네덜란드에서 오신 his name was Van Villen.
Jan Willem.
Jan Villen.
Yeah.
Jan Villen. That's a Dutch name, I think.
Yeah.
자, 이분 네덜란드에서 오신 분이죠. 영어로 The Netherlands 에서 붙이시거나 Holland 둘 중에 하나 똑같은 나라 이름이죠. And they're called Dutch.
Yeah.
Kind of, right? 자, 그 네덜란드에서 오신 분인데 why is he having trouble finding his way around in Korea although he is good with directions?
Well, I would have to say the biggest reason that he pointed out is that he cannot read Korean. He can't read the signs.
그렇죠. 도로 표지판이라든가 아니면 안내판 같은 걸 못 읽으면 정말 어디로 가야 될지 잘 모르는 경우가 많아요. 근데
그렇죠.
우리 이제 국제화 시대다 보니까 영문으로는 다 돼 있어요. 그렇죠? They're like you have the English translations below the Korean ones.
Yeah.
But then again, for some people who don't really read good English,
Right.
that could be a problem, right?
Or even if you come from a foreign country and you are not familiar with the Korean language,
그렇죠?
a lot of the English is, just the pronunciation of a Korean word or Korean roadways. So yeah, I mean, it's only natural for people to get lost with these signs as well.
Right? But this gentleman actually used to be a private driver. 예전에 운전 기사를 하셨던 분이기 때문에 뭐 길 잘 못 찾으면 못 하셨겠죠. Sure, he wouldn't have been able to do that if he had no sense of direction. So he is good with directions overall.
Yes, He did admit that he's pretty good with directions, although, he did get lost a few times when he worked as a private driver.
Sure.
Another word for private driver is a chauffeur.
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 부러죠?
네.
How do you spell that?
That's CHAUFFEUR. Chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
So,
개인운전사.
yeah, he was a chauffeur once, and he said, yeah, I did get lost, but I tried not to, let the person in the back seat know. I just continued to drive.